Ryan Gosling is a school troublemaker because he was inspired by the movie First Blood to collect a bunch of steak knives one day at school. He then continued to throw them at his students, which eventually resulted in his suspension. Thankfully, though, the issue was eventually resolved and Gosling was finally put back on track, as he would then start his career and start going through a lot of fame and notoriety as people started attention to his person. Now he is a big star. 10. He and Rachel McAdams fought constantly on the set of The Notebook. This might seem like kind of a gimme since a lot of people do know about it. But given that not everyone has watched The Notebook, there's still a chance that there are those that don't realize that Gosling and McAdams fought like crazy on the set. Ironically, they ended up getting together after a while and then breaking up, and then getting back together before breaking up again. 9. For the time he was on the Mickey Mouse Club, he was living with Justin Timberlake's family. It's hard to say if anyone remembers the Mickey Mouse Club that long ago, but Gosling, Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, and a few others made a name for themselves on this show, as it was where they got their start and began to gain notice. 8. It's common to see him playing quiet, slightly distant characters. Even in action movies, he seems to play the guy that has a few issues that need to be worked out, and he's hardly ever, if ever, excitable in any way. Even in Blade Runner 2049, he was calm and composed most of the time. 7. He's an accomplished jazz guitarist. It kind of seems like acting and music go hand in hand sometimes, as a few people in the acting world have managed to set themselves apart by forming a band, being part of a band, or at least taking up an instrument to show that they're uniquely skilled in that arena. 6. There was an issue in elementary school that caused his mother to take him out. It wasn't just throwing steak knives at his fellow students that led to this, as mentioned above, but he was also being constantly bullied and had no friends to back him up until he was about 14 years of age. So his mother decided to quit her job and homeschool Ryan for a while. 5. He actually built the kitchen table you see in The Notebook. It obviously took him a while, but he was getting into the character of Noah for the film, and managed to complete the finished product and get it on screen just in time. Whether he's kept up on that skill or not is hard to say, since it was for a role and might have had any personal interest for him. 4. His nickname in school was Trouble. You can kind of see why by the description above, but it could have been that he tried to fight back more than once and just didn't have what it took, or perhaps got himself in over his head more often than not. A person doesn't earn that kind of nickname by being quiet and docile after all. 3. He was supposed to be in The Lovely Bones. At the last minute he bowed out and they used Mark Wahlberg instead. There's likely an explanation for this buried in a slew of articles that came out years before, but he doesn't seem to regret it all that much. 2. Unlike a lot of actors his age, he doesn't have a lot of close friends or an entourage. It all depends on how a person feels when they see an actor with an entourage of those they either trust or use as crowd control. But on a personal note, it seems like it would be better to be able to just hang out alone or with a couple of friends rather than have those that are determined to hang on your coattails and enjoy the ride. 1. He was one of the options to play Bruce Wayne in Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. Obviously Ben Affleck got the nod instead, but he was one of those that was being considered for the role. He's quiet and modest, but he's still a big star and does act the part a lot of times. Peering into the mysterious world of Hollywood, we have uncovered a trove of fascinating facts about the enigmatic actor Ryan Gosling. From his early days as a child performer to his meteoric rise as a leading man, Gosling's journey has been filled with surprises and hidden gems. Whether it's his unexpected talents, his little-known collaborations, or his philanthropic endeavors, there is always more to discover about this captivating actor. If you're hungry for more untold stories and behind-the-scenes secrets about the mesmerizing lives of Hollywood actors, don't miss out on the Mystery of Hollywood Actors channel. Subscribe now to unlock exclusive content, delve deeper into the enigma of Ryan Gosling, and embark on an extraordinary journey through the captivating world of Tinseltown. Subscribe to the Mystery of Hollywood Actors channel today and get ready to be captivated by the captivating tales that await you.